Oh my god. I'm absolutely flying in this thing. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. I'm trying to take corners like over 200 miles an hour. Not working too well. Either way, welcome back, everyone, to another video. The Mountain Dew car pack is out for Forza Horizon 3, and this is one of the cars. This thing revs to 11k. Actually, it revs past 11k. This is stupid. It sounds insane. I already made a tune for this thing. I put it up on the storefront. If you guys want to download it, feel free to do that. This is dumb. It sounds so crazy. It's a full-on race car, obviously. Oh my god. I'm just trying to listen to the sound of this thing. It sounds so crazy. Alright, well, either way, I'm gonna show you guys the cars that are in this car pack. This is mad. Alright, let's go ahead. I'll go show you guys pretty much all the cars that are in the car pack. If I go to Marketplace, I got all car packs. Here are all of them. Literally, the only two cars that I'm remotely interested in is this Ferrari F50 GT and the Eclipse. Everything else I don't really care for at all. But I'll show you guys all of them. First off, with the AMC Gremlin. Don't really care for it at all, to be completely honest. Then we have a Chevy Vega GT. Again, don't really care for it at all. This is just a modern Dodge Neon, pretty much. So we got the Dodge Dart GT. Again, don't care for it. We got a Holden FX sedan. Old ass Holden, obviously. And then we have a Lotus 311, which I'm gonna guess it's gonna be very, very fast if I do end up adding a little bit more power to this thing. It would be a very, very good... Well, technically it is a track car, but I think it'd be a very, very good car to have on the road. Either way, the two cars that I'm going to be driving into this video is going to be this. This is 750 horsepower stock. And I ended up changing mine to about 1100 horsepower, so 1100 horsepower. I basically twin turboed the engine that's already in it. You can't do a lot of stuff to it. I'll go off into the auto show or whatever, or into the festival, and I'll show you guys pretty much what you can do to this thing. But I just wanted to start this video off. Just listen to this. It sounds crazy. Either way, I'm going to show you guys all the upgrades that you can actually do to this thing. So, engine-wise, you can only do this because once I added the twin turbos to it, that is pretty much it. You can change the drivetrain. I changed mine to all-wheel drive because then it grips a lot better. Look at those stats. 9.8, 9.1, 10, 10, 10. This is a crazy car to drive. Crazy, crazy car. And if you have a good tune on it, it's just mental. So, it has 1,100 horsepower. Doesn't have a lot of torque, but it does rev up to 11,000, like 11 and a bit thousand RPM. So you don't need a lot of torque for this thing. Just keep it really, really high up in the revs and you're completely fine. Either way, it doesn't weigh a lot either. So, and then everything else, you literally can only just change the rims. And I actually really like the rims on this thing, so I didn't change those. Drivetrain, the only way I can change the drivetrain on this thing is if you go ahead and change it to all-wheel drive. If you keep it stock as a front engine rear-wheel drive, then you can't. I don't think you can change anything here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and change that so I can see if I am right, which I think I was. Yeah, you can't change the drivetrain if I go ahead and I do that. So that's pretty much it. That's all you can change on it. There's no engine options. There's nothing else you can change on it. That's pretty much it. Now, this is the Ferrari F50 GT. Like I said, I'm gonna take a look at two of the cars in today's video. Two of the ones that I'm really interested in, which is that and the Mitsubishi Eclipse, which is what I'm gonna go ahead and take out now, because I think all of the previous I called it Fast and Furious. All the previous Forza Horizon games, or even the motorsport games actually, the Mitsubishi Eclipse, you were able to do a lot of customization to it. There's a lot of mods that you could actually do to this thing. I really love the Eclipse. I think it's a fantastic looking car. I don't know why they didn't have this. I don't think this was made for the European market at all. I think this is literally just an American car. This is an American Mitsubishi. Pretty much just for the US market. I think the rest of us had the Evo. and I don't think the US were able to get the Evo, if I remember correctly. So they had a toned down, crappier version of it, which was this Eclipse. And the reason why I say it's crappier because it's, first of all, I don't think it was as powerful, not even close. And this was also a front wheel drive, and not an all wheel drive like a proper Evo. So this is basically like a weird Mirage. That's pretty much what this was. I think the rest of the world, including Europe actually, we got the Mitsubishi Mirage, or the Mitsubishi Colt, I think it was as well. Either way, that's pretty much what this is. This is like the American version of all those cars. Let's go ahead and see if I can still have all the customization options, especially for aero. Yes, there's still a lot of stuff here. Yes! The rice is back. Welcome back to early 2000s, everyone. This one doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty close to standard, to be honest. There's not really, it has like a little, like the little plastic like bumper that's underneath the normal bumper is kind of extended, and it's okay. It's not terribly bad. Okay, nice. A lot of mesh. Mesh always looks amazing. Then we have the Forza kit. I'll probably add this because this is like nice subtle change. Big ass wing. I wish you could have slightly more wings for that. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god. Why is this? Why can you not change the exhaust in this game? Please, turn 10. Next Forza games, let us change the exhaust. Because how shit does this look right now? You have your normal rear bumper. Like, this is a fairly decent rear bumper. Kind of just sort of adds on to the normal bumper that's on the back. And then you can't change the exhaust. It looks like shit. We should really get an option like that. Look at those. Oh my god, that's terrible looking. I'm still gonna add this because it's nice and simple looking. And then for the side skirts, we're gonna go with probably the same ones that match the front and rear kit because they're pretty normal looking, at least. The hood, we have a few inlets, sure. I'll add those on, and that's pretty much it. It still looks a bit riced. It still looks a little bit riced. I think stock, this is probably the best looking car stock, not with a lot of parts on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably just give us some sports tires. I'm gonna try to see how much horsepower I can squeeze out of this thing and keep it as a front wheel drive because it's gonna be stupid. I know it is, but I still want to do it. I want to see what we can do to it with just the front wheel drive. I don't even know what rims to choose. I'm gonna go ahead and find a set and then I'll choose those and come back to you guys because there's a lot of rims to choose from in this game. I don't know why, but I'm digging the 1552s. I think they look good. I'm gonna go ahead and change the rim size to 19 actually don't look that bad. Down there look a little bit big. 18s. Let's go with 18s front and rear. Okay. Anything else that we can do to it visually? I know. That's it. That's pretty much it. Engine swap. Alright, so we're the standard 2-liter. Wait, this is all-wheel drive? This is all-wheel drive stock? Whoa. Wait, what the hell? I honestly thought that this was a front-wheel drive. I am so confused. Why did I think that the Evo was a front-wheel drive? Or the Eclipse, not the Evo. What the hell? I honestly didn't... I always thought that this was a front-wheel drive car as stock. Why is it an all-wheel drive in this game? Okay, so I decided to take a little break and actually check if I was right that these actually do come in front-wheel drive. And I was correct. They do actually come with front-wheel drive. But I didn't know that they actually came with all-wheel drive as well. Interesting enough, I don't think that the previous ones, the ones that we had in previous Forzas, were actually all-wheel drive. I think they were front-wheel drive. I honestly feel like the other ones that in previous Forzas, they were front-wheel drive Mitsubishi Eclipses. I don't know why this one is an all-wheel drive. But good for them, I guess, for adding the all-wheel drive one. So either way, we're in an all-wheel drive Eclipse. Pretty much an Evo. I'm gonna keep it as an all-wheel drive. I was going to make this kind of interesting, keep it as a front-wheel drive just to see what it would be like. But I mean, I guess all-wheel drive works just as well. I'm gonna have to check out all the engine swaps and everything that we can do to this thing because it's gonna be pretty crazy. Again, like I said, it would have been a lot more fun. Oh my god, how low can this thing actually get? I really don't like this kit on it at all. I really don't. Like, not one bit. How low can this thing actually go? Holy shit. That's really low. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and and get rid of this kit. It just looks absolutely awful. I don't like it at all. Like just the normal kit on this thing just I think looks completely fine. Yep, it's perfectly fine. I just don't like it. I don't like the body kits on this thing at all. I'll keep the hood because the hood doesn't do anything, but the body kit all around just looks terrible. This is really low. This is very, very low. Alright, engine swaps. We can put a 1.6 liter rally engine, a 3.2 inline 6 from I think it's the E36. I can't remember if it's the E36 or E46 Beamers. And then we have a 6.2 V8, which I'm not going to change. So I think I'm going to keep the standard engine in this thing, which is a 2 liter. 2 liter 4G. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much just modify this thing to get it as powerful as possible. And then we'll take it out. Like I said, this is pretty much an Evo right now. I really thought that this was a front wheel drive. I may be going insane, but I do really think that the one in Forza Horizon 2 and the one in Forza 6 were both front wheel drive. I really do think that. Like I said, I may be going insane, but this is what we have here. 61 grand to get this car from a C-Class to an S1. It's pretty mad. It's not slow. Yeah, it's not slow at all. I definitely can't turn as fast as that Ferrari. Alright, can we demolish a Continental? Come on. Let's crap all over this Continental. Okay, we're kind of... Okay, there we go. I was about to say we're kind of losing to him, but he ended up crashing, so... It's a nice easy win for us. Oh god, there's so much traffic. Please? Thank you. Oh my god. It sounds pretty much the same as the previous ones, to be honest. I do remember exactly how they sound as well. The one in Horizon 2 and the one in Forza 6. Again, it's not a slow car. Then again, this isn't stock. If it was stock, it would have been slow as hell, because it's only like 210 horsepower. Which is pretty crazy, considering that the Evos make like 300 as standard. That they detuned this. Actually, I don't even know if it's the exact same block. I know it's the same... I don't know if the engine code is the exact same. Because I know it's a 4G in this, and I know it's a 4G in the Evos, but I don't know if it's literally the exact same block. I know that they're both 2 liter turbos. Actually, I think this one doesn't come with a turbo as well, some of them. But I don't know why they detuned this one so much for the American market. Either way. I also didn't know that this was technically supposed to be a like a follow-up to the Mitsubishi Starion as well. Which is pretty crazy, because the Starion was such a cool car. But I don't remember them bringing this anywhere near Europe, and I don't think this is a Japanese car. It doesn't matter if the make is Japanese. I think this was only brought out for the American market. It's an interesting car. It is, like I said, one of the cars that I'm interested in driving from this car pack. Literally, all the rest of them. This and the Ferrari, but the rest of them are just like, I really couldn't care less for them. Hasn't been a very successful car pack, to be completely honest with you guys. I'll probably give the Lotus a go as well, because I think that'll be really cool. Maybe the Holden, that crazy old thing. Maybe that thing would be kind of fun. Maybe I can do something similar to the Ford Deluxe from Forza 6, if you guys haven't seen that. Where I could get that thing to literally launch off the line into a wheelie. Like full-on Fast and the Furious Dom's Charger type wheelie, like just shoot off. And it pops into a wheelie. I think that'd be kind of interesting. I don't know if that tune actually works in this game as well for the Ford Deluxe. But that'd be kind of interesting to see if I can get that tune over and maybe... Actually, no, I don't think you can, because on Forza Motorsport 6 you were able to do... you were able to get like radials. You were able to get drag tires, which gave you a ton of grip, whereas in this game you don't have them, so I don't think that'll be possible. Yeah, interesting car to drive. Pretty much sounds the same as the previous games. I think you can tune it pretty much the exact same as in the previous games as well. But I really do think, like, let me know if you guys have time and you have the games installed on your Xbox. If you have Forza Horizon 2 installed and Forza Motorsport 6 also installed, let me know, because I don't have either one of those installed on my Xbox. I'm not going to download them just so I can see if the Mitsubishi Eclipse was a front-wheel drive. If you guys have them and you hop on, tell me if they are front-wheel drive, because I honestly do remember them being front-wheel drive cars in the games. So let me know about that. Either way, that is pretty much it for today's video. Just wanted to drive the Mitsubishi Eclipse, show you guys the car pack. Pretty much wanted to drive the Mitsubishi Eclipse and the Ferrari F50 GT. And that's pretty much it. I don't think there is a barn find. I haven't actually gotten any sort of a warning that there is a barn find or whatever on the map. So I don't think there is one with this car pack. I think it's just the cars that you guys have just seen in the thing. And also I want to thank all of you for joining the club. I did not think that as soon as I deleted a bunch of people, they would like literally join the club instantly back. I think it's full already. Yeah, it's at 1,000 members already, which is absolutely crazy. Like, people join back instantly, or people join the thing instantly. And like I said, leaderboard position is just going up because I'm getting people in the club that aren't AFK, which is great. So thank you guys for joining the club, the people who actually play the game. So I do appreciate that. Again, like I said, at the end of the week, I will end up deleting a bunch of people from the club. So if you do play this game and you want to join it to represent that dubs tag, you can do so sometime at the end of the week. So either Sunday or even like next Monday, like pretty much the start of next week, you can join back into the club, because they're going to end up, like I said, getting rid of a bunch of AFK or inactive players that pretty much got 0 points during the week. And if you're like, I think someone said that he was on holidays and I removed them from the club. That's perfectly fine. You can just join back whenever you come back from holidays. Like I'm going to continue to remove people from the club at the end of like every single week if you have zero XP. And like I said, you can just join back either way, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Either way, that is going to be it. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I feel like I've driven this car more than the Ferrari, but the Ferrari is just, it's sick. And I put the tune of the Ferrari up on the storefront if you guys want to download that, because that thing is crazy to drive. It's very, very good. Very good. Super lightweight, ton of power, and it can handle like anything you can throw at it. So that is pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.